Yoga for circulation. I am Carl Bright, and we will move in and out of a few basic poses designed to improve circulation and blood flow, often in areas where it gets kind of stagnant. So we will move into a tabletop position. Your shoulders are stacked on top of your wrists, and your hips are stacked on top of your knees. Inhale, drawing your belly, pressing into the mat. Tops of your feet are flat to the floor. Exhale, round your spine, pressing your hips toward your elbows. Inhale, drawing your shoulders back, releasing your belly. Backward bend. Exhale, round your spine, drawing your belly in tremendously. Inhale, drop your belly, that backward bend or cow pose. Exhale, round your spine for that cat pose, tucking your chin as much as possible. Excellent job. Now, walking your hands out just a bit, your legs out, and lowering your chest onto the mat. Now, your shoulders are stacked right over your fingertips. The inside of your pinky finger is inside the outsides of your shoulders. Elbows are up like cricket legs. Palms are flat. Tops of your toes are pressed into the mat, so much so that your knees may lift. We will move into a cobra position. So drawing your belly in, pressing your hips into the mat, and lift. Shoulders are up underneath the ears as you lift into that cobra position. Lower down, pressing back. Your tips of your toes come together, pressing back onto your heels for a child's pose position. Now moving all the way forward, back into that cobra position. Drawing your belly in, tops of your feet press and lift. Shoulders underneath ears, glutes squeeze. Lower down, pressing back. Drawing your belly in, allowing your head to float toward the floor. If it doesn't reach, that is okay. Rounding your spine forwards, hip press onto the mat as you lift into that cobra position, a little deeper this time. Glute squeeze, lower down. Now pressing back into that tabletop position. Now knees and feet are hip width distance. Drawing your belly in, pressing your hips up toward the sky. Now this is our first down dog position. So you can rock your knees from left to right, loosening up that spine and the backs of your legs. Fingertips are pressed into the mat, the heels of your palms, the knuckles of your palms pressed into the mat, drawing your belly in, turning that inner crease of your elbows up toward the sky. Neck and upper back should be wide. Now bending both knees in, creating that long spine, pressing your chest back toward your knees. Now extend those heels down toward the mat, drawing your belly in. Trying not to dip that upper back if possible. I know I have trouble with that, dipping my upper back. We want straight lines from your head to your hips to your heels. Now drawing your body forward into that plank position. Lowered knees, chest and chin. Now pressing your body up into that up dog position. Legs are strong, drawing your belly in, tucking your chin, lowering your body back down into that chaturanga position, pushing up, pushing back to that down dog position. Now rolling your body forward again, lower knees, chest, and chin. Pressing your hips down, lifting up into that up dog position. Lowering back down into that chaturanga position. Lifting up and pushing back. One more time. Rolling your body forward into that plank position. Lower knees, chest and chin. Pressing your hips into the mat as you lift into that up dog position. Lower down back to chaturanga. Tips of your toes into the mat. Pushing up and pushing back, drawing your belly in. Let's breathe here for 3. Inhale. Exhale, drawing your belly in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent job. Coming down to that tabletop position. Knees and feet together. Both knees out towards your right side as you drop on your left hip. And then roll onto your back. Your feet are flat to the floor. Moving your heels close enough to where you can just graze them with your fingers. Pressing your palms into the mat as we move into that bridge pose position. Squeezing your glutes. Now you're going to take your right hand and you're going to move onto that right shoulder, really pressing. And move onto that left shoulder, really pressing with your right foot as you try to touch behind you, dropping your hips down. Press your hips up into that bridge pose position, rolling onto that right shoulder as you press your left fingers down. 2 more times, pressing up and roll to the left side. Pressing your hips up and roll to your right side. One more time. Pressing hips up and roll. Left side. Lower down. Pressing hips up and roll to your right side. Excellent job. Lower your hips down. Now bringing your heels closer. Bringing your knees in towards your chest. Drawing your belly in. Now we will focus on our inner thighs. A lot of the times they get tight because of that lack of circulation and muscles always squeezing because of our sitting and driving. Taking your feet up toward the air. Releasing your legs out toward the side. Low back is imprinted onto the mat and you are reaching through your legs, trying to reach as if you can grab something behind you. Knees, legs are in, pulling your knees in. Feet flat to the floor, lifting your hips up in that bridge pose position, taking your hands back behind you and lower down, bringing your knees in towards your chest. Pull in, feet to the sky, relax them out to the side, and reach through your inner thighs. Legs in, pull knees in, heels are flat, lifting up into that bridge pose, stretching your hands up above your head as you lift, lowering your hips down, knees in, legs out and reach. Feeling that stretch in your inner thighs. Not about how wide you go, just as long as you're activating those inner thigh muscles. Legs are together. Pull in. Feet flat to the floor. Lift for that bridge position. Taking your hands above your head. Bringing them back down. Last time. Knees in toward your chest. Feet stretch up toward the sky. Legs out. Reaching core muscles, ab muscles strong as possible. Bringing your legs back in. Pulling your knees in towards your chest. And give me 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Rocking from side to side, getting that massage on your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Feet flat to the floor. Bringing your left leg over top of your right knee. Moving your right knee in toward your chest. You can grab behind or over the top of your knee and pull. Inhale. This is that needle and thread pose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping your feet flat to the floor. Now taking your right knee and left knee and moving them over toward your left side as your hands spread all the way out like airplane wings. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now lifting that right knee up. That left ankle is still across your left knee. And you're going to lift up that right leg and move and press that right foot onto the mat, or left foot onto the mat over on your right side for a twist. Looking your head towards your left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Really working into our hips with this series. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting back up. Switching out. Left foot into the mat. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. Pulling it in towards your body. Now taking your hands back behind your thigh or in front of your knee and pulling in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feeling that stretch on the outside of your right glute. Exhale. Drawing your belly in. Inhale. Back is flat to the floor. Exhale. Release. Lowering your left foot. Now taking your left and right knee out towards your right side. Open your arms up like airplane wings. Eye gaze looks forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting back up into that figure 4 position. Lifting up. Now lower your right foot over toward your left side. Placing that left foot on to the mat. As you look toward your left side, inhale for that twist. Exhale. Inhale. Really getting into our hips. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Lifting back up. Bringing both knees into your chest. Drawing your belly in. Stretching out your left and right legs again. Toes flare out toward the sides. Palms turn up toward the sky. And into that Shavasana position. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can stay in that Shavasana position for as long as you would like. And that was yoga for circulation, going through a few basic yoga poses to improve your circulation and blood flow. And namaste.